month ago, I went and visited somebody after 6 weeks. So it was, so normally I'll meet them every week, and they were one of our initial customers, and we got to know them when there was a big challenge. Uncle had COVID. Daughter was in the UK, and we were probably about 25 clients at that time, 25, 30 clients at that time. So we got close fairly quickly. So and there were complications. I mean, health-wise, they were, both of them had a little bit of challenges. We got very close with the family itself. So he scolded me, saying, it's been, what is this? I saw you on that Diwali dinner, and then once you came in December, and then you haven't come here this side at all. What is this? And it reminded me of actually my father scolding me. So he said, hey, this is really what we wanted to get to, be part of people's families. And the same family, his granddaughter was getting married, and we designed the invite for them. There was this another person in Coimbatore. His sons just said, hey, this Prayojana is there. Our friends take care of them. This is also during COVID. Actually, it was just peak of lockdown that it started. So the first interaction with them was our phone. So it was at 9:30 in the night. It was a day that they had signed up. So we hadn't even gone and met them. And he said, see, look, I feel uncomfortable. Physically, I feel uncomfortable. I have this little sleeplessness kind of a thing. I want you to come here immediately. It was lockdown, and as much as permissions we had, we couldn't go. I couldn't have gone through from here to Coimbatore through all the police stops. So I was trying to triage, and look, occurred to me that he was actually fine. He was just having some anxiety. And then I spoke to the children, and the children advised them, and he was fine. So the relationship started off
like
that. 3 months later, Chandramouli and I had gone to him, meet him, and he said, see, Prabhu and Sridhar have picked really reliable people. I'm so comfortable with what you do and this thing, and I feel like so much like you are like my sons. So it took 3 months, and it didn't happen overnight. It was a lot of conversations. He was a businessman himself, so he was very curious about, okay, so how do you make money? And that is always a very sensitive topic with elders, because we don't want them. It is a business. We don't want them to feel that we're doing this for the money. But this man wanted to ensure that we do make. It is feasible for us to do that. We are not underrating his expense, right? So nice of him. So that moment was Mauli and I looked at each other and said no, and nodded. It is we've come a long way. In a very fairly short span. Plenty of in the first employee that joined. So again, it was so. I remember what Rajanarayan told me. It's a great day for Prayojana. So that was a wow moment. So it is here is a startup with an idea, that we are articulating in our own way. What do we do and all that? And there's somebody who trusted this company and joined us. It was a wow moment. Yeah. So there was this. I was driving and I got this call from the child of the member, and she called me and said, Appa Amma are saying this. I know that this is not good for them at all, but I'm not able to convince them. What do you think? What do you think I'm doing wrong? How should I lay it out to them? Would you be able to do this for me after I speak to them and just reiterate? Because chances are that they will listen to you. So there was trust on both sides. It was plenty of such moments. So they're all small things that told us that we are doing the right things.